Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you are at home now. Okay. Um, Before we start our class, do you know that I'll go have a competition currently? Yeah, competition. Do you know?
No.
Okay. Maybe can you open platform and share screen? They put a notification for the competition there. Yeah. The bell. Can you click the bell? Oh, okay, no notification yet. Okay, okay. Okay. Maybe you can stop share. Maybe I'll be the one who shares. Wait, this. Oh, maybe this. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. So, during the school holiday, Algonova create a coding competition. The theme is, yeah, wonderful ocean and the future of our sea. So technically you can use Python to create an application. It doesn't have to be game. Yeah, there are many options like creating game or creating quiz. Yeah, or creating website. Like if you ever create website or creating an AI, it also can related to this theme. So you can choose one of these and then elaborate using your own creativity. So it's like saving the ocean. Okay. And how about the deadline? Like yeah, you need to post your coding and your application into Instagram, and then yeah, tag Algonova. And yeah, you can start the developing the application start from now, and then the deadline is for January 2026. So yeah, you have like almost 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks to yeah to build the application. So yeah, maybe I will put it to Jumchat in case you are interested. Yeah, yeah, you can join. Yeah, it's a good chance to learn and yeah to practice your coding skill. But yeah, it also need more time because like you have to spend your free time to do these things. Okay. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay. So how is your? I think you also take AI course, right? Have you create AI model or what?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay. Sounds somebody said. So, do you remember what we had learned last week?
The if and else.
Yes, yes. So today we continue Oh, wait, let me make sure. What's that? So today we learn about loops. So yeah, we finished learning about what if and else. So today we learn about loops. Yeah, last week we learned about logical data type, logical operator, greater than, less than, equal, not equal. So yeah, we also learn about conditional operator when we compare a condition and the value. And yeah, we use if, else, and elif. So today we learn about loops. So we use while. So loop is, we use it whenever we want to repeat the condition. Okay, so wherever we want to repeat the code. And yeah, today we learn about while. While means as long as the condition remains true. So as long as the command remains true, we will keep repeating the code. So we don't know how many times we are going to repeat. Yeah, as long as the condition remains true. And yeah, first we need to type while and then the expression or the condition, following by colon. And then, yeah, inside the while, you put indentation or for space. For example, yeah. So here, we have a program that check card number. Okay. And at the beginning, the program asks, enter your card number. And then while card number not equals to 45626. So as long as the user not inputting 45626, the program will print better luck next time, and the program will ask the user to enter the card number again. Once the user enter the correct one, the correct number, the program will print you win. Okay. So here, can you tell me how many times the program repeat the same thing, like same question? You can look at the picture.
With while.
Yeah, with while. You look at this one. Now look at the picture. How many times they ask enter your card number?
3.
Yeah, 3. So yeah, it means the code repeat by 3 times. Yeah. How about this one? How many times the program repeat?
Also 3.
Yeah, also 3. So at the beginning, the user input very delicious. So because the feedback is not equals to off, that's why the program asks second question. Unfortunately, on second attempt, the user still inputting vegetables could be better. Yeah, so that's why the program keep asking one more time. And yeah, lastly, the user answer off. So once the user answer off, the program stop and go outside from the while. Okay. Until this part, do you understand the while? So the while checking whether the feedback or the input of user is not equals to off. Do you have any question related to the while?
No.
Okay. How about this one? Can you try to read this program? Can you tell me what is this program about?
How about giving discounts?
Yeah, about giving discounts. So first, they ask for inputting the price, yeah, and until the user input until the user input 0. Once the user input 0, they will calculate the discount, the price with discount and without discount. How about the discount? How many percent they have the discount?
90%.
No, 10%.
Oh,
If you look at the calculation, 330, when with discount become 297. So yeah, it's 10%. Okay. Okay, maybe let's do exercise. You can share screen. Yeah. Yeah, number 1. Yeah. Choose correct statement about loops. There are 3 answers. The while executes one and the same sequence. Yes. 2 more. When the program execute reach the while loop, the loop body execute first and then the condition is checked. No, we check the condition first. Later, we run the loop body. Okay, next. Press a condition, yes, yeah. I think that's it. Okay, great job. Next. Very good, Max. Mm. Okay, good. Next. Okay, please read the program. Please read and whether you understand. Yeah, and you can also run the program. You see which line that has an error. Yeah, line number 2. It, it could be the logic, it could be the format. Now, if you forget the format, you can go back to the previous exercise. Let's see. Greater than and greater than and less than cannot use for for string. So yeah, what should we change for the input? No, no. So they say greater than and less than cannot use for a string. It means your input is a string. Can you convert it to number? Your input. Mm, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what is the mistake? Yeah, you can check the input. Oh yeah, please stop. It's error. Yeah. So what happened? After they say we are open, and then yeah, we are not using break because we haven't learned break yet. Yeah, you can look at the example how they do that. Okay. So when they after you input 10, they should print we are open and asking another question, right? How to asking another question? Do we have that?
No.
We have it on line
Oh,
number 5.
yeah.
Just move the indentation. Yeah, just move it inside the while. Yeah, try again. Okay, what else that uh check again. What else the mistake? The mistake is the logical operator. This one, no, that one is already correct. Yeah, the logical operator, greater than and less than. Can you check which one is wrong? Yeah, they try. How about 12 in at midnight? Where do they open? No, can you check again? It's already correct. The 24 is already correct. Just the logic part. Yeah, is this correct? Yeah, you can try. You can check from the example. Is it similar? Try to input 10, 23, and 24. When 24 it should print we are close. Yeah, right? It's wrong, right? Why? Okay, yeah. Because 24 is not included. Okay, this time you create by yourself. Yeah, you read the program. And yeah, you can copy from the previous exercise if you're confused. Okay, so what is the mistake? This one is already correct. This one is already correct. So I saw many repetitive code here. Um, wait, let me see again. Line number one and line number two. Yeah. If you already use line number two, you don't need line number one. You can just delete line number one. Yeah. You can just delete this. Okay. Okay. Do also, yeah, can you try again? Okay, next, the error is line number three. Line number three is wrong. It's not using colon. So if you want to ask again, do we really need to ask again? If you already use while, yeah. If you already use while input, you don't need to ask again. You can just delete. Line number three and number four, delete. Yeah, delete, try. It's not number, actually. You can check. It should be live, right? Yeah, okay, good job. Next, number six. Almost similar. Yeah, you can do again. Not equals to. Okay. Yeah, maybe can check again. Is that or and? Yeah, where you should put the accepted. Are you keep repeating the accepted or what? Yeah, you can try. Okay, try. Okay, so what's wrong here? Do you know what is the mistake? So you cannot use while input for two parts. So what you can do is you separate it to different variable first. You create a variable first. For example, like this, promo equals to enter your promo code, and then you use the while. Later you use while promo not equals to, yeah, use different line. It won't work there. Use differently. Yeah, use different line. I mean like this. You create one promo input equals to enter your passcode, and then while promo not equals to help and promo not equals to flight. So it's not like this.
I still don't understand. So I don't need
Oh,
the input.
yeah, just one input. Can you fix first? Just one input. No need while, right? Just at the beginning, just do this. Like this. So you separate the input and while because you have two condition to check. And then after it's not equals to life and health, they ask again, right? Not yet finished. Yeah. Can you check again the question? If the promo not equals to life and the promo not equals to health, it will ask again. You look at this. So if they have like arrow here, yeah, it means they ask input again. So this one is another input. Just use same variable because it will go loops. It will go here again. If you use different variable, yeah, it cannot detect. Okay. No, the first one is already correct. Just the second one is different. It's fine. You follow this one? The question is this. Yes, the promo code is not valid. Try again. Okay, yeah, try. Okay, yeah, good job. Okay, next, yeah, this time you try again by yourself. Mhm. While not equals. Mm-mm. Okay. Where's the mistake? Uh, you cannot really copy the previous one because the case is different. For your case, yeah, you print thank you first and then ask a feedback, right? So you need to ask the feedback again. You cannot print feedback because feedback is already replaced by your input. So you have to type again. Feedback equals to. Yeah, you can try first. If that works, right? It doesn't work because you have to put the input inside the while. Yeah. Okay. Okay, before we continue the next topic, do you need a break?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. 5 minutes there.
Okay.
Hello? Okay. Okay, maybe you can stop share first. Let me just screen. Oh. Okay. Can you see my screen? Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So, on the next topic, what is the difference? We still learn how to use while, but the difference is we add a variable called counter. So why we need a variable called counter? So yeah, we need to count how many times the program being looped. Okay. So for example here, the counter variable name called attempts. Okay. And then the program asks input, enter your promo code. At the beginning, the attempts equals to 1. And then, as long as the user not inputting new year, it will increase the attempt plus 1. So from 1 to 2. Okay. And yeah, until the user input new year. And then print error and ask another promo code. Once the user input new year, the program will stop, the while will stop, and then the program will print the code is accepted on attempt, and then yeah, they print the attempt. The attempt is 3. So how can they calculate the 3? So this one is attempts number 1. Okay, and then on second one, because it's orange, not new year, so this one is attempts number 2. And yeah, sorry. I think I missed. Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. And until they print a new year, so attempts number 3. Okay. Let's go next. Do you have any question in here? Or do you want me to repeat for this question? Oh, yeah, so the difference is we only add another variable called counter. So why we need counter? Yeah, whenever we need to know how many times the program will loop, yeah, we use counter. Other than that, yeah, we don't need a counter. Yeah, we try again this one. Can you tell me what is the counter variable name? We have counter here.
Price.
No, the counter is amount. You see, at the beginning, the amount is equals to 0. And as long as the price is not equals to 0, it will increase the amount by 1. So it means the, yeah, so it means the counter is amount. Okay. And then when you input 0, okay, you stop. It will count how many data that you have input. If that from here, can you check how many times the user already input the data? How many times the user input that?
5.
5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we are not including this one. Okay, so this one is 4. Why we are not including? Yeah, because we are not once the price is equals to 0, we are not going here anymore. So the amount is not increased. Okay, so it's 4. So 4 divided by 4 modulo 0 is equals 0. So because 4 modulo 0 is equals to 0, that's why it print cutting the price in half promotion activated. Why 4 modulo 0 is 2? Modulo is reminder or sisa hasil pembagian. So when you 4 modulo 2, it means 4 divided by 2. Is there any reminder? Because 4 divided by 2 is 2, and there's no reminder, that's why it's 0. How if I change this one to 50? Okay, so if I change this one to 50, it means the amount is not 4 anymore, it will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, when 5 divided by 2, when 5 modulo 2, it's not equals to 0. So if it's not equals to 0, we are not cutting the price in half. So we just total the price. Okay? Do you have any question?
No.
Okay, if you don't have, maybe we just try the exercise. You can just yeah. We go back to the previous to the menu and then next exercise. Yeah. Which program? Yeah, you click which program that will be executed 4 times. Okay. I teach you one. Later you can try. Okay. So maybe let me teach you this one. Okay. The counter is 50. Okay. As long as 50 greater than 20, it will be minus 2. Okay. So first loop, the total will become 48 because it's minus 2, right? And second, the total will be 46. And then try again. The total is become
44.
44. Uh, until 20. Okay, so there are many times we need to loop. Okay, 42. And then 5. 42 minus 2 is 40. Because there are many times. And yeah, as you can see, I already looped 5 times, but it still keep looping. So this one is wrong. We have to find something that only execute 4 times. So this one is wrong. Okay. Okay, try. Okay, good job. Next. Yeah, please click first. Do you understand what they want? No need integer. Yeah, no need integer input there. Okay, yeah. Count equals to 0 is already correct. And then while count less than 3 is already correct. Now you ask the input inside the while. So card equals to enter your card number. The variable, the counter is not card. The counter is count. So card equals, mm, yeah. Okay, and then after you, congratulations, you add the counter count. Count plus equals 1. Yeah, okay, try. Yeah, until 3 times. Okay, great job. Next. Yeah, almost similar.
Hello?
Sorry,
Yes.
I cannot hear you. Sorry. Oh, you don't understand? Yeah, you need a variable for counter. Maybe count equals to 0 before the while. For the while, you put count equals to 0. Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was my AI teacher.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So first you put count equals to 0 at line number 1. Okay, yeah, continue. So it's not while count is not equals to n, but while category. Yeah, so what happened while the category not equals to n? Yeah, you input again category equals to you put category equals the only input. Otherwise it cannot look. Yeah, category equals to input. Yeah. And then you increase the count by 1. Count, not category. Your counter is count. Category is category. Okay, and then what else after the user input n, what happened?
I don't know what else to do.
You don't need to do total. How to know the total numbers of product categories? You use the count. We already do the counter, right? Yeah, try. Yeah, okay. Okay, we won't do this one, but yeah, that's it for today lesson. What do you think? Is it difficult?
Not really. A little
Uh,
bit.
a little bit. But have you ever used a while before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. When you use while?
Back in my old coding lesson class,
Oh, okay. Do you use it to create application or what?
we use it to practice on making an inventory.
Oh, okay. Inventory, is it website or application?
It's just a little practice we make.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, today we already learned about a while using counter and not using counter. So what do you think? What is the difference? Why we need use counter?
To count how many times we entered in the input.
Yeah, to know how many times that we enter our input. So yeah, I think that's it. Do you have any other question?
No.
Okay, yeah, if you don't have any other question, yeah, I think that's it for today class. On Wednesday, we will learn loops using for. Okay, so yeah, see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.